well.
Ruben Owens is the back. He's got the handoff and plows ahead for a couple of
in the night.
Yeah, he's been out. Good to have him back healthy. Reed from the pocket delivers across the middle, and it's a crossing right to Concepcion, who sprints out of bounds. Got in front.
He can work from his left. Looking, look, come back. Now you do a nice job there of separating with Concepcion, able to just run.
To fill in for a big void there. Owens stopped for a very short gain. Ball out quickly, spit to the edge. It's Theo Mellon-Orstrom, the big Swede. Tight ends a part of this offense. Run blocking, of course, and also as receivers. Reed buying time, slings it downfield, and tried to get it into.
Just read the quarterback's eyes. Good attempt here. Dangerous throw by Marcel Reed because he threw back into the
pressure. Got to hurry here. Play clock at 1. Reed rolling out and wanted to launch downfield. Just takes off. Marcel Reed racing to the pylon. Makes a cut and dives for the end zone. Touchdown A&M. The elect.
Just keep an eye on the linebackers, rather. Watch them kind of get caught looking in the backfield. Nobody's mirroring him. Nobody has him really ability to kind of keep him leveraged. He gets out. The back end of the defense is in man coverage, and he's got the speed, not just to pick up a first down. He takes off.
He's challenging these fans.
Handoff inside. Jamarian Morrow, part of that
personality as a competitor.
Good protection. And incomplete.
Pack.
Reed on the keeper after the breakout game against LSU.
Tough environment. Watch Housey here, Chris. He has a chance if he'd like to. This is basically a pitch. If he comes up, just think if he throws that football right there down that right sideline. So triple option football coming. Who's dropping?
6 of them come. Ball out. Reed completes it. And Concepcion slips free. And
being one of the top corners, I think the top corner in the country. Look how he shakes him right there. That's a great matchup of good against good. Not only the great route, but how about the yards after the catch? When he
fake it to EJ. Reed again. Dances free. It's so hard to contain. Change. Didn't have to worry about the coach's communication. They want him just to play fast because he wasn't playing fast in that game. Mari Daniels turn in the backfield. The fourth Aggie tailback to see action. Reed pitches far side. Terry Bussey is a versatile piece. So
Nyblack clearing out kind of a flood to just kind of clear that corner that takes him with them. And at first I thought you might see more.
Here so far in Tiger Stadium. Short throw off target to Mario. The 2nd and 10 run. And keeps it off the. Tigers back off. Reed tries to make a play in the move. Throws it end zone. Touchdown.
And he's to the inside right here. The pressure will come from here, and you'll see him step up away from that. But watch Concepcion. He kind of sells it like he's going to the outside, then gets vertical. There's the pressure. Good job of the redshirt freshman giving him a chance to survive. Now, instead of taking off, he sees Concepcion, who, by the way, the entire time, alone in the back, space.
Aggies' 3rd possession. They're 2 for 2. And Reed looking for more. It's a low throw.
Sprinkle in him in the run game. Uh-oh.
Ball is loose, and they have to go back and dive on it.
That ball was snapped.
Yeah, Nabu.
He's looking out to bring the motion over.
It can get loud in this place. Communication can be a challenge. They were lucky that hit his arm. If that didn't hit his arm, it rolls free, and gives LSU an even better chance to recover it. 2nd and 21. Reed threw it right to a defender.
Starts to work outside, and I think that's what surprised him. Ball definitely hits the ground. It's called incomplete on the field, but the miscommunication. Craver started the work out. You can see there to the outside, and by
LSU only a 3-man rush. They drop 8, and they still pressure Reed, who's harassed and has to throw. Told him that it's your responsibility to call it. Reed from the pocket, crossing route, and they continue to use the tight ends effectively. Orstrom
flat this time. He just dragging underneath. Miscommunication. Nobody there to be able to pick him up. And Reed.
Marion Morrow runs hard to the left, picks up just a couple. Reed zips it to the sidelines, and the catch made by. Pressure comes. Reed steps up and launches. One-handed grab by Ashton Bethel-Roman. Still running. Bethel-Roman
up the middle, but watch them pick this pressure up. Gives Marcel Reed a great pocket to be able to step up in. Heck of a job. Whoa, very close to taking that chance of going up and over the defender. But it pays off. Just clears P.J. Woodland. And a 3rd down and 7 conversion, and one of the great catches of the weekend by.
So 1st and goal. Reed zips it in. Hands off, and Smith. Initial contact. Almost enticing him to throw it to that side. Instead, he throws a pick over the middle. Picked off by Halsey. Halsey all the way out to the 20.
It shows pressure, then he backs out. And Marcel Reed's taking a few chances. I don't know if he got a fingertip on it or not, but Halsey does a good job of just reading the eyes. This at the break. Halsey does a nice job here, but I think Marcel Reed makes a mistake by predetermining to throw this football to the tight end. A little stick nod, and I think he thought he would beat the linebacker, but he lost sight of the safety, Halsey, who was just reading his eyes. And
handoff, right side. Owens to work with. Pressure. Reed got the ball out. Catch made on the end. Craver. Oh, Craver flashing.
Needed it here because the shortstop background comes in handy. Nobody picks him up. That is, you see that in the NFL every single week from the greatest to do it. Marcel Reed felt that pressure, got out of the fake, kind of aborted it, and that sidearm flick to be able to get the ball out there to Craver for big yards after the catch.
Watch P.J. Woodland. If he doesn't make the tackle for LSU, that's a house call. He was the only guy, but. And Reed trapped and spun down behind.
Reed, and it's taken away. He decides to keep it. He wants to get underneath the guard, but Weeks was coming down.
And the ball batted in the air and intercepted. Deflected off the edge and picked off by Harold Perkins.
He's right here. We all know what kind of cover man he is, but here he shows you the timing, kind of disguising this blitz late. Really roll the dice, because look how deep the safety is. If Marcel Reed gets that up and over, there's some room to run, but Halsey took that cushion away. Would have been a bang-bang play if he, in fact, got it over. But 2 great plays by LSU DBs, Halsey and Delane there, to give this Tigers defense some life and get the ball now back to their guy.
And they hand it off to Owens. Owens with a quick burst to the 40. They have it after him. They're showing pressure. They don't bring it, and it's a check down. Owens makes a cut. Flag is out. Owens and Morrow. And Reed takes off. Marcel Reed weaving his way into the LSU sec. And again, they don't hand it off. Reed rolls the pocket and has to throw it on the ground. There was nobody. Keeps it again. Reed has the edge. Makes a cut. Takes a big shot.
If you're the quarterback, you want to look at Pyburn. Is he collapsing down or is he sticking? He's kind of in that gray area, but Marcel Reed has such confidence in his legs. He pulled.
Shot. Owens is the back on 3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle, and they do move the sticks. Holly
will put some weight on.
Added some muscle in the offseason. Turning the corner is Owens, and he's tackled. Offensive line, guys who are experienced in the program. End around. Craver. Yes. He's in the backfield on this 1st down play, but it's an end around again. They try it to Craver. This time coming around the corner. The 1. Run all the way. And Reed's going to be knocked down at the 5.
Zone opportunities of touchdowns.
From the pocket, Reed scrambling and scoring. Second run
play. And this is what you have to be able to eliminate, is the threat of the quarterback run. Watch Perkins get depth. Look at his eyes aren't even on Marcel Reed. You see a couple receivers together. That's kind of a blunder. But now there's nowhere to go with the football. So what is he going to do? Of course he's going to trust his feet. They never really let him down. He sees an opening. Nobody accounting for him until it's too late by 7 and 1. 17.
Already 2 touchdowns by the Aggies here in the third quarter. Reed looking for more. Takes off. Look, he's great from the pocket and all that. He's improved as a passer. We were asking him, do you think he could score for the Aggies basketball team? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I get 12, 14 a game. Owens. Flag comes in. For a touchdown, which is why Bussey was out there for that last return, which he muffed.
And remember, Le'Veon Moss obviously out. Oh, he stepped right there on KC Concepcion and then went down himself.
Concepcion has the ankle check. Morrow houses it. Aggies pulling away, 24 yards.
Yeah,
it's freeze now.
Watch Morrow. He was a very natural receiver, and there's just no coverage. There's nobody out there. You know, I don't know if LSU got confused. I'd take a shot here.
Quarterback keeper. Reed. And zips it across the middle. Pass was behind Craig. Daniels. Quick burst. Down. Handoff. Daniels around the left side. Knocked out of bounds. Out here.
No doubt. Halsey, who's a great player, is coming down from this spot at safety. But, again, just not at the spot. Not setting the edge. And that's anybody in the country.
E.J. Smith. Down near the goal line. Spotted short. And they hand it off to one of them in the backfield. Flag is down. 12 guys out there. They lined up in the neutral zone, and they gave up a touchdown to a tight end who just went diving over like a fullback. Smith, the short gain. 9 runs at all. Smith inside. It's going to be the 4th consecutive game where LSU's given up. He does. On 3rd down. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be tackled short of the 1st down. Reed still out there. And still running. I don't know if you'd want to have Mars.
Chris, I don't know how good LSU is. I mean, it's easy. It was just getting it done, showing maturity on the road. This is just
comprehensive. Very, very.
Entire season into the postseason.
You know, the motto has been finish. They didn't like the way the season finished last.
To get better and better with Ty Simpson.
Cut back, spinning and scoring. Jamarian Morrow joins the. And now Elko. Miles O'Neill gets to take victory.